Hello, BatCraft fans. Vallin here, and things may have gone a little overboard. Maybe not overboard per se, but it, you know, I'll just I'll just show you. So, Upper Gotham now has two giant towers. I wouldn't say they're giants, but they are towers. We got a black one and we got a white one. I believe the white one's Fox, and the black one, I'm gonna guess is Will. We got Kyle's little box. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Looks like we have a future bank mail, police, and or mayor office. I don't know. Compared to the other structures, it seems kind of small. Oof. Got a lag spike. You may notice a white box across the street from the black box. This is something I built. Oh yeah. I was like, why did that do so much damage? I didn't have my arm around. This is Express Wing Rental. So, if you happen to die and you need to get back to your death location, but you don't have the means to do so, you can come here. You can open up this book and you can be like, all right, rental. You take your named paper. Got some named paper here. Take named paper on the left. Place 15 diamonds and a named paper into a deposit box. Deposit box. They're all labeled right there. Deposit box. And then you snag the elytra from above the box. This is to ensure that we know who has has what, and payment in the event of the elytra are lost or destroyed. Each rental comes with one stack of rockets placed in the place payments in the payment chest to the right. Yeah, so I didn't really elaborate on the rockets too much, but yeah, you get 32 rockets with your wing rental. Oops. Oh yeah. Deposit 15 diamonds. Payment 1 diamond per RL day. So every real life day you have the wings, you owe me 1 diamond. Returns, please return elytra fully mended. Upstairs. Might wonder why this is so tall. If my keyboard... Oh, it's not lag that I'm suffering. My keyboard is doing this thing. It did it when the battery's a little low. It's got new batteries in it. It shouldn't be doing this. It's a wireless keyboard, so sometimes it just does not want to function. So we got this little XP farm up here, for those who don't know how to use a kelp farm XP. Seriously? There we go. For those of you who don't know how to use an XP farm, you stick some kelp down there. The reason why I'm explaining this is because earlier I came in here and there was like a bunch of kelp blocks, dried kelp blocks, still in these things, and this was turned off. Like, you do turn these off to use the farm, but you turn that on, ensures that this goes up, because whatever reason, this guy is blocking that off. I mean, I know why it's powering that block, but that just doesn't matter. So, we take only 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, because each one of these burns 20, so that's 60. Toss that in there, we toss that in there, and put on an item that you need to end, and make sure you grab it when it's only 1 kelp in there. Otherwise, and trophy, doesn't matter, but when you turn these back on, or off, they look on, and you turn that guy off. And then you just let those 3 burn out. Yeah, you don't need to stick all of the kelp blocks in there. because then you are actually wasting experience. I don't know exactly the mechanics behind this, but I do know that if you're just grabbing one kelp block at a time, you tend to get more experience than if you're grabbing a whole stack. Anything that burns through, I mean, it doesn't need to be primed, so usually I stick like 64 blocks in those, run this thing, and then fill up the double chest and all of the hoppers and everything. Yeah, it's fairly simple. I think I might have to put up signs. This is my leftover from building on this thing. I still got to finish the roof, but I have to get more sea lanterns. Oh man, yeah. I should start actually building the sea lantern farm at some point in time, because I know there's a lot of interest in them. Oh yeah, this is also a thing. All of the wool you could ever want, except for brown, because for whatever reason brown sheep don't want to produce. Yeah, everything else is full, so don't need to show them all off. I wonder if I have made any sales. Let's check this out. Well, we sold 1 concrete. We sold 3 concrete total. I should probably do the same thing I did there, but with concrete. So it means I'll probably move these 3 over here. No iron, no basalt, no black stone bricks. I mean, I only threw that up as a gaff. I'm pretty sure I'm going to like pull out of the blackstone market and let Snowpocalypse have that in our fire and ice store. I just thought it would be nice to have it here because I had a whole bunch of it and didn't need it. So if it sells, it sells. Nothing in the bargain bin. No new ender chest sales. Yeah, saddles are new. I had a whole bunch of them, so nothing from there. Oh wow. So -3. That is, somebody bought 25 shulkers. Thank you. Thank you, whoever bought those. Oh, that goes a long way toward my goal of buying a ton of land. Speaking of buying a ton of land, we should go... Oh, sleepy. We should go sleep. That's what we should do. We should get that bed. There we go. Pop that down. Da, 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 da. And away we go. Speaking of buying a ton of land, we're going... So, Lower Gotham, all of this stuff is like 1 diamond a block. You get 9 free squares at 9 by 9. So it turns out it's like 1 diamond per extra. So if you wanted a 10 by 10, that's 1 diamond extra down there. If you wanted a 12 by 12, that's 3. You get it. So you're paying for like the longest length. So here's Kyle's. We've already shown this a little bit. It got bigger. He bought more land. I think he's entitled to 15 by 15. I don't know if he's taking up that whole thing. I was his witness. So we've been doing witnessing, so that way people know they're paying the right price. So yeah. Oh yeah, Fox's building is amazing. It has a feature, even though it's not even done yet. It already has a feature that comes down at night. It's a lava feature. So he's got like a daylight sensor rigged up there to turn on his lava. So you know, this is fairly big. You probably already seen in the background. I'm trying not to show it. And you know, Will's pretty big too. I have no idea what the dimensions are. But then there's my lot. So again, so up here it's 3 times as expensive, and you don't get a free spot, as far as I know. If you do, then I need more space. So this is 50 by 50 and 3 diamonds per additional space. So that's 150 diamonds I paid to the Bank of Gotham for this lot of land. And to even add it all, to add insult on top of that, I've had to kind of tear out, because this was all mountain. I wish I had a before shot. I think I might be able to hunt down some images, and we'll pop those in to kind of show the progression a little bit. Oh no, my alarm. But yeah, this is all artificial. Even this mountain face here. I mean, you can kind of tell it's artificial, though I did try to layer it a little bit, get some snow in there. Yeah, you can actually see the ice caps on this mountain now. Before, it was just such a big, massive hill that came all the way down to about there. Because actually, yeah, it was right about there. It just kind of came out and then back and around. Oh, it was a couple days. That was a couple days of excavating. And I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Side project. It's been nothing but side projects. And you know what? That's fine. At least I'm getting something done, right? Speaking of something done, let's go show off how I got all that wool. Can we get a drum roll, please? Ta-da! Dun, 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 dun. Look at that. That is the Dark Tower of Sheep. Each level has its own color. So at the very base, we have white, obviously, I guess. And there are 8 sheep per level. It's very modular, this little build. I'm not sure where I got the idea for this, but this is all all built from memory from when I helped Foxy build his Fox map. It was a project between me, Snow, and Foxy. It's kind of fun. So I'm hoping that at some point in time I can get a hold of Fox and be like, Fox, I have the wool. All of the wool. I'm trying to show off the colors, but every time I sneak over a little too much, that happens. So we got the blue, we got the light blue, we got the cyan, we got the purple, we got the magenta, we got the pink, we got the red, we got the orange, yellow, lime, green, and brown. And here we are all the way up at 153 in height. I tell you, if you fall from this height, it hurts. I have feather falling 4, and I believe it takes me down to like 2.5 hearts if I hit the ground from this high. Which, you know, isn't too bad, but still, it's like, yeah, 1.5 heart that time. Hi, bee. Oh yeah, I have bees. The bees, all of the bees, all of the cute little bees. I don't even know why I have all of the bees. I don't use honey, as well, not enough to need this many bees. I will have to think of something to use honey for. I mean, I do like the honeycomb, or not honeycomb, honey, whatever this, bees. I believe these are beehives, these are bee nests. Bee nests, beehives. I do like the look of the beehives at the top. I wonder what they look like on the bottom. I haven't actually looked. Anyway, yeah. I got bees. There's Big Tree. Big Tree. I had to farm some cocoa, so that's why I have Big Tree. Big Tree's probably going to go bye-bye. Because Big Tree is made for farming, and that's not the farming area. That's the farming area. So I probably should get some kind of a tree farm up and going. I just haven't found a need for a lot of wood. Oh yeah, rest in peace, Villager Hotel. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Almost everything that I took off of this went into that. That was a lot of string, by the way. Thank you, Dr. Alien, for allowing me to raid your, well, I mean, I guess he didn't allow me to raid. I kind of snagged without asking. But yeah, I raided his mob farm for string. Ooh, cocoa. By the way, if you use efficiency, or not efficiency, it's fortune. Fortune, when you harvest things, you get more things. Though cocoa is kind of hit or miss. See how many cocoa we got? We got 5 cocoa? Yeah. I mean, we could have probably gotten 5 cocoa without that. But I'm not sure if that's true. I think you get 1 to 1 to 3. So, yeah, it's about the same. It's going to be nighttime again. I know with wheat, if you're using a Fortune 3 on wheat, you get a heck of a lot more seeds. So if you, for whatever reason, are needing to expand your garden, you need more of those seeds instead of grabbing some grass, just, harvest some of your wheat that you already have growing with a fortune pick. And same with carrots. You get more carrots. Potatoes, you get more potatoes. Anyway, we're done with the farming thing. Farming's aside. Back to the project that we kind of really want to get done, and I've replaced the white concrete powder here, the staircase, with dirt, so that way I'm not getting confused about what's this and what's the wall. So this project's going to be a little interesting. I had to expand this a little bit because I realized there wasn't going to be enough room for some things. So right now, this is the main entryway. Over here, I'll have like a coat rack. So you can have your coats taken by, let's get daytime. You'll have your coat closet. Yeah, that's exactly why I made it big, because I saw you guys in the background. Ow. Die. I killed you with a pick. Because you were a okay. So, yeah, back to this entryway, coat closet. Back here, main dining room. Obviously, there's partial mountain in the way, so I will have to get in there at some point in time and clear this out. Main dining. Over here, we got the kitchen. Yeah, nice. This is a pretty big kitchen. I'm gonna be struggling for interior. I'm not very strong at the interior design, so I might have to ask somebody who's far better at interior design than me to help out. But this is the kitchen. Like, the dining room's easy. You put a big table in there, you have a bunch of chairs, maybe a couple tables. I don't know, like pachinko machine. No, I'm kidding. Here we have a pantry. So this will be connected to the kitchen connected to the dining room connected to the entryway connected to the coat closet. And then over here, entryway will be connected to the downstairs, kind of like a living room, more of an entertaining room. So this room would only be used when you have guests or on holidays, really. I mean, I'm just going off of what I've researched. Usually there was a room downstairs dedicated to just guests, and that's what this kind of is. This would be like where you'd have a nice view to show off your land, maybe your hermitage. No, I'm kidding about that. Oh yes. So this would be connected to the kitchen as well as the entertaining room. This would be down to the wine cellar. So yes, I'm planning on having a wine cellar. I don't even drink wine, but if I have guests, maybe they do. So that's fun. I don't drink at all. And then up here, we're going to have our second floor. We'll have our main hall. So this is going to be out a little bit, I guess. And I don't think I'm going to put... I'd have to put something back there. Maybe I'll have something loop around. But we'll have this wing over here. We already mentioned it's going to be the main master bedroom, as well as all of the family rooms. Not family rooms per se, but family bedrooms. So if I were not a bachelor and had a family and bought a ginormous manor, generally there would be the master room and I think five other bedrooms. I'll have to look that up again. And then over here, we already discussed about having a library, probably right here or so. And the upper floor would lead to that, as well as the lower floor. I almost wanted to tear this all back down and make the walls 3 wide, because then it'd be like 1, 2, 3, would be enough room to leave a gap so you could walk in the wall. Kind of have a freaky children under the stairs kind of manor house, one of those fun houses that you kind of see with all the secret passages. But I decided against it just because I don't know where that came from or why that, yeah, back there. You know, kind of one of those secret passage houses, fun house kind of thing. Stuff that doesn't really exist on the scale that it does in the movies. But I might sneak in a secret room here or there. I don't, like, as you can see, these rooms here, these weren't planned. They just happened because of the way the shape of the building was taking place, and I didn't want to leave voids. So then I was like, well, now I have this empty space. I need to think of a reason for having it. And the reason for having it, coat closet, pantry, and wine cellar. So yeah, just creating rooms and then coming up with reasons. But we do have void spaces. Like here's a void space, and there'd be a void space over here. I don't know why I didn't finish that. Maybe I ran out of stuff. So yeah, I mean, this is coming along. It's just been difficult with this mountain in the way and all of the side projects, because, you know, I got a little excited. I saw people were buying, I think it was Kyle was first, then Fox, but Fox didn't build anything yet. Dr. Alien, he jumped into the land, and then he was like, you know, he dipped his toe in. He's like, dip, and then pulled it out real quick. And he's like, yeah, no, I thought it was 2x, not 3x for the diamonds. So he was like, it was a little too rich for him right now, which is fine. It's fine. I think that was kind of the point in making it expensive, was that people don't pull insane BatCraft crazy things, like this guy. Yeah, this guy bought 50 by 50. Everyone's like, that's huge. What are you gonna build there? And I'm like, oh, you'll see. But in reality, I'm like, I have no freaking idea. I'm still working on my manor. I don't have the time or the mental capacity at the moment, because I have to finish this manor. Actually, it's not true, because like every time I start working on the manor, I find a side project, which is unfortunate. Eventually the manor will be built. I will have all of the materials and means and all of the farms and stuff. My industrial district is just started. I did feel kind of bad because I was like, I think I was like halfway through building it, and Dr. Alien flies over. People haven't been really on because of the whole holiday thing, you know, Christmas, New Year's, whatever else people celebrate at around this time. I don't want to leave anyone out, but I don't want to list off a slew of holidays. Anyway, yeah, so Dr. Alien flew over from his place. I don't think I showed you that. You can actually see his place from this thing. You probably take my word for it, but I'm going to show you anyway. We don't have to go terribly high. Yeah. So he flew over and he was like, just looking at me, and I felt judged because he was just standing there looking at me, and I'm like, I hope this doesn't block your view. And then he's like, oh no, dog, that's cool. I'm building underground anyway. And I'm like, all right, that's cool. But yeah, we can see Dr. Alien's house from here. Unfortunately, I don't think we can see the manor from here. Can we? No. Can't see the manor from here, which is good because I want the manor to be far away enough from the farming stuff that anything I put in the manor, so like if I put workbenches and stuff, it doesn't mess with any of the villager mechanics. I put whatever, beds. I don't want them to mess with the villager mechanics. Oh yeah, I gotta move that. That's my cactus farm. It's obviously only partially built because I didn't have enough cactus, and now I actually have a fair amount of cactus now. I mean, it's not a huge quantity of cactus, but I have some cactus. Yeah, all of my cactus started out with like 3 cactus. I could have gotten more. I could have just went to the desert and grabbed more cactus. But now I have enough cactus. All right. Well, shoot. I don't have anything else to show off here. I mean, obviously, rest in peace, Villager Hotel. All that's left is my room. I kind of had to get rid of it, mainly because I needed the materials. I didn't really need the materials. I could have gotten more. But I moved all the villagers out to various locations anyway. So, like, under here is the villager. I have my villager trading hall back there. Down below, I never fixed that, by the way. The carrot farm is still broken. It's still missing a farmer, so it doesn't work. So I haven't worked on all of my side projects, just some of them. I mean, that legitimately took 2 full days. I had a little sheep pen down there to breed, but yeah, clearing out my mountain that I'm like in Gotham, just clearing everything out. I think that took 2 days, and then terraforming it, or I shouldn't say terraforming, kind of smoothing out the landscape. Yeah, terraforming if you want, whatever, landscaping, land shaping, or whatever. So it took me a couple days to do that as well. So, you know, I've been busy on side projects and not the main project. Main project is get my house done. Problem with the house, though, is it's completely 100% aesthetic. Right now, I need functional builds, things like that. You know, my industrial district is important. So even though I call it a side project, it is still important. Same with the carrot farm. Like, if I eventually get the carrot farm going, I can then start selling other goods that other people might not think that villagers are good to have. I just didn't want to get into the book trades because, you know, we now have Will selling books. We have Bo, who started selling books. I think I'm not sure if Dr. Alien's selling any books. I can't remember. All I know is that there's a few people selling books. So if everyone's selling books, no one needs books. So I decided to opt out of trying for that, even though I could have totally done that. It's just not something I want to do. But villagers do provide other items outside of books that people are kind of overlooking. And I hope to capitalize on that. As you can see, I've made 53 diamonds just on the random things that I have capitalized on. I never would have thought to sell ender chests in the beginning. Obviously, everyone's, like, the market's saturated with that now. So I'm probably not looking to restock ender chests anytime soon, which is fine with me. I thought shulkers, because, like, the shulker boxes sat there. That double chest was completely full for like good 4 days. I mean, again, holiday stuff, so I'm surprised I made any sales in the shulker boxes. And, you know, it goes with any of the sales. I sold some concrete, only 3 stacks, but I sold some concrete during the holiday season. Oh, stretching feels so good. Sorry about that. I have a cat on my lap. Hi, kitty. Everyone, I have a cat named Rose. She's very shy. She does not like cameras, so getting a picture of her will be quite difficult. Someday, though, we'll show you Rose. Some of you older viewers might have already seen Rose. Honestly, it's been years since I actually done stuff on this channel, so I have no idea. I don't have no idea who and what and how and where, and I know I have a video of Remy. Remy's a little bird. He's a cockatiel. He loves attention. He loves the camera. He just doesn't like fingers. Alright, I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. We didn't really do anything in it except for show off what's going on, but I hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright, see you later.